Back in this bitch. What is good, beautiful people? We are pulled up to the gym right now. I didn't post last week. I'm sorry. This is week 11 of the bulk. It would have been week 10, but this is week 11. I'm 194.6 in the morning. I did a little correction phase and I lost like 3 or 4 pounds. It was like a little cleanup, like I said in the other vids, but I'm feeling good. I got a new split. It's chest, biceps, side delt, and then it's back, triceps, rear delt, and then I hit legs, calves, and abs. I wanted to split it up that way because when I was doing shoulders and arms, I would do shoulders and triceps and then I'd be fried and I wouldn't have as much energy to go ham on biceps. It felt like I was cramming too much in one day, if that makes sense. So the chest and biceps, it feels good because I go ham on my chest and my biceps are still fresh. I used to do chest and triceps back in the day, but I felt like I could have pushed harder if I just separated them from a different day. I knew that for a fact, so chest biceps is ideal, and then my side delts don't get tired from training chest. And then that's the thinking with back too. When I train back, my triceps are fresh, so I might as well train my triceps when they're fresh, right? Mm-hmm. And then rear delts are, I mean, it's such a little muscle. There's only a couple movements that you can really ham the rear delts with. And then legs is per usual. I like to pair calves and abs. My chest and biceps don't need as much rest as my back and legs do. For whatever reason, I even noticed that with the powerlifting. When I was training, my legs just couldn't keep up, but then I could bench like 3 to 4 days a week. So I'm just rolling with that. That's what works best for me. But we're gonna go hit chest and biceps, baby. These, if you don't follow me on the gram or Snapchat, are live. My custom Helix. Helix been with your boy since day one, bro. What is it, the blender? Just a normal blender bottle from Walmart. I would lose those bitches so much. And you'd lose a little shaker shit. Oh my God. And it just wouldn't blend it. Yeah. You'd be drinking straight peanut butter chunks of fucking protein. This stuff been mixing it good since day one. So thank you to Helix. You can go pick yourself up one if they're not gone already. Thank you for supporting me to let this happen.
So we bring up the channels 1 and 2. They're attached to her right glute. So we have full control. Just bring her up slow. You'll just feel it slowly contract it.
Yeah, but it keeps you're still able to be mobile.
Yeah, so that's my thing is I tell people we want to get to about an 8 out of 10 to where it's intense, but not so much that you can't do the exercise, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that would help a lot with mind muscle connection too.
That's what it's made for. So one of the things the FDA cleared for neuromuscular re-education, which is a fancy way of saying mind muscle connection. So this was made for physical therapy, like in a clinical sense, well before, like bodybuilders just got a hold of it and figured out how to get jacked with it. Okay. But the majority of what this is made for is for physical therapy.
And now it's like you can get a sick ass leg day and really feel it in your ass.
Most intense leg day you'll ever have in your life.
Hey, we'll have to run that. I want to feel that shit on my calves.
You only need 2 sets, I promise, and you'll be sore for days. Like from my own experience, when I first started using it, my back was my weak point, and I thought I was training effectively, but I really wasn't until I started using this, and now I can come in and train back, and I can fire everything way more effectively.
What was the scientific term for mind muscle connection?
Neuromuscular re-education.
Neuromuscular re-education? Yeah. That shit, mind muscle connection, I noticed night and day my workouts they felt more effective when I dialed that shit in. Before, I swear to God, people were like, what are you, a fucking hippie? Like, you just go through the motion and the muscles work. And I'm like, no.
That's the only way that you can do it, because like I said, my quads, my legs are my best point, but they're the ones that I can just fire like nothing. Like they're super easy to fire. My back was always my weak point because I didn't have that same mind muscle connection.
I even talked to you about the no momentum, even on the positive portion of the movement, just focusing. I might have to use 3 less plates on hack squat and my ego might hurt, but my legs are gonna hurt way worse.
Oh yeah. It really comes down to like my tempos are very slow on the positive and on the negative.
I can fucking like bounce out of the hole with 6 plates, and if you get 3 plates and the only thing moving is your legs moving the weight, no momentum.
Try to do 2 plates controlled for 20 reps. That shit will tear you up.
Yeah. Scientific muscular re-education syndrome connection. See if you pussies got 9 lives, pull up. We got Smith machine, incline bench. This is my bread and butter. I fucking love it for chest. You're able to dial the mind muscle connection into your chest and be safe at the same time. Because I would like to do an incline bench just because it's a good movement, the straight bar. But I mean, especially pushing to failure, it's not as safe as this. It's straight up and down no matter what. You can fuck it up, especially taking it more intense on the incline bench. When you get closer to failure, your form can break down. Not really on this unless your body moves out of position. So you keep your body strict, in strict form in that sense, you should be chilling. And when your chest fails, your shoulders and triceps aren't making up for it. And you can bail. There's like, I mean, this Smith machine has a lot of bails, but it's been safe for me. So you don't snap your shoulders up. Go like this. Put on a slight incline and match the bar up. You gotta low-key be like Da Vinci a little bit and have an eye for it. But that should be good. Because you can get in and you will fuck your shit up if it's like crooked. So you gotta make sure it's good. It's a fixed movement, but you gotta make sure you're in alignment and shit.
Take them back to the days when we used to stay down in the basement.
I should do like one warm up, 10-ish reps, like half the weight I'm gonna be working with. I'll do like 4 to 6 reps with like a moderate weight. I've been experimenting with 1 or 2 reps with my working weight. It's pretty much just priming your CNS to be used to your working weight. If you're like me, you notice like your second and third set, if you do multi-set training, usually feels better because you're used to the weight, you're less shaky, and your CNS is primed and used to the movement already. So that's helped me. Like I said, like 1 or 2 reps with your working weight or even close to your working weight, and it should warm you up for your actual working set with that weight.
Dude.
The VHS fucking broke.
Literally out of nowhere, just died. So gonna have to order a new one.
I was talking with Drew on our patio. I was like, bro, we're gonna do just VHS in the gym, and then it fucking broke.
Bitch broke, and I've had this bitch for like a year.
Because I've been seeing a bunch of people like getting the VHS. I think it's fucking sick. He just bought it on eBay. I mean, it lasted what, a year?
Rip VHS for today.
The winter was among us and the snow fell hard, so we got so fucked up we couldn't feel the cold. Your neck all gold and your wrists all froze. But what the fuck that mean when the rebound you don't? The weakness in your flow, I peeked it from the jump. Whole body numb, every day I'm fucked up. Don't mean to showboat, but I ain't just so. Death like the breed when I'm hearing you solo. My pants is cargo, the blunt like Sade. Smooth operating till we all get paid. Hey, you got gas to blow, that's right, I still
Oh yeah, bro. Shout out Germ for making these pants. You're even wearing them.
Yeah, I got the bunch too.
I love the green ones. Bonkers. So much new stuff coming for Black Friday. A lot of actual gym clothes.
Yes, sir. 21st.
Have you tried the compression tanks?
Yeah.
I was about to wear that, but it was white, and I wanted to match the tan with the tan. I'm too picky, bro. This is my working weight. I'm gonna do a single repetition with it and see how it feels.
better place it could go, like a Detroit group home. Rock like Cubone, bones ain't sitting like a motherfucking two-go.
I decided to do 2. That feels good.
I'm like the meat man, I sick my dogs on you. I'm like the fish man, put a fish tank in your civic. So prolific, 4-4 tipping. Keep a 33 on my back like Pippin. For all y'all tripping, no more bitching. To me, motherfucker, you know I can't give in. Way too focused and way too noticed. That you're Russian prince and I ain't even fucking from there. No one compares to us, it's almost unfair. Swear on my mama, it isn't. You can scream in all directions, you'll never get our attention.
What?
I got 5 clean reps, and then I got like 2 kind of partials at the bottom. That's as much as I could go though. There's like a couple, but I don't track that. Just full reps. Partials don't count. This is my first time ever using Atlantis chest press, or at least this one. I got put on by Mike Isertel, Renaissance Periodization. Shout out, bro. We got the incline. We're gonna do the horizontal. This is really nice on the shoulders. It's kind of slanted. I still take this 6 to 10. As I go on in my workout, I only do 1 warm up now before my working set, once I know what weight I'm working with. So like I was saying about the momentum, once the speed exceeds a certain rate, momentum takes over and your muscle isn't doing anything, which nerfs the fuck out of your results. It's okay if you gotta go slow. I know you gotta use less weight. So I'd rather look like I bench 4 plates and actually bench 4 plates and have a terrible chest like I do right now. I'm trying to build titties. I've been training my titties wrong for fucking 7 years until I came across Mike Menzer and heavy duty, so. Shout out Atlantis. I don't know the CEO, but I hope you got your bag, brother. I hit 7, got 5 last week. Up to bigger titties, even if it's like that much. Eating a little extra food to support the little extra growth that might occur if I'm controlling all the variables. We're doing pec flies on the pec deck. It's pretty much in all my programs. Make sure you're getting a really nice stretch at the bottom. I've been really milking it at the bottom and making sure I get a full stretch. They compared training in the lengthened position in comparison to just training for contraction, and you actually got more hypertrophy benefit from the lengthened position while training than just, let's say you're cheating with curls. You're better off at the bottom of a preacher curl, getting that full stretch and milking it and getting that bottom portion rather than just training the contraction. Is pretty much what it's saying. So you're gonna be okay if you're moving the weight with your muscle. If you're using no momentum and you're leaving your ego at the door, get that full stretch, milk it at the bottom. You'll feel it too. It'll build mind-muscle connection. It'll burn a fuck ton. You'll feel it, trust me. Milk it at the bottom of hack squats, fucking at the bottom, dip your nuts in the platform, get a full stretch. It's gonna feel like hot sauce, cat scratches, and fucking motor oil all over your legs. But that's good. The thing about this high intensity training stuff and training to ultimate failure to where you can't push anymore even if you tried your hardest, it trains your mental too, because you come in the gym, you realize that threshold that you can push, you push beyond that, and you keep beating your previous self every time you're in the gym, right? If anything, it's a mental challenge too for yourself, and prioritizing your nutrition and sleep, everything to keep the progress rolling. You should be gaining muscle and training your mind at the same time, or you're just gonna be a 12-year-old in a fucking meat suit. 5 last week. What you putting your bets on?
18.
I'm gonna say 7. I slept really fucking good. .75 reps. Partials don't count, but that's still up 1, so cha-ching, positive. Everyone else in their like normal temperature states are always sweating. And then we go to Houston and we lose like fucking 6 pounds of water weight. It's cold and crispy here, bro. We might be moving though. We're thinking about going a couple places. We're gonna go road tripping, figure out where we're gonna reside. EAAs, this blueberry, or no, it's kiwi blueberry. Tastes fucking amazing. I put it in my gallon jug and just sip it throughout the day. It's like flavoring, but I get my aminos at the same time. Got the new ink. I'm getting more on the 11th, so on Saturday, I'm gonna finish this. I'm trying to place it to where my bicep still shows. It doesn't take away from like a lot of my bodybuilding, but that's me pretty much it. I might get like some leg ones here and there, but not much else. People ask about that, like, do tattoos affect bodybuilding? I think they do. If I got a tattoo right here covering my bicep, that's probably gonna affect how my front double bicep looks. I'm trying to like be smart about the placement of my tattoos at least. I fucking love tattoos, bro. What about you?
All my shit
This
is
motherfucker
like,
went from
everything
no
has
tattoos to
some meaning.
like
You guys
ink
showing
master.
I haven't shown the one from New York. We got this one.
I kid you not, when this motherfucker started. Oh, I forgot about that one. Chest, side delts, and biceps. I hit side delts before biceps. I just got this movement. I love the side lateral. It's the same movement pattern the whole time. You can kind of go off your plane and drift out of position with dumbbells. If you hold steady with your position and just use your shoulders, you should be good, right?
Sure.
got my babies, preacher curls. Make sure you're extending that arm all the way at the bottom. No room for weakness. If you don't, you're missing out on like 20% of the movement. So get down there, expose yourself. Nobody cares how much fucking weight is on the bar, bro. They only care how big your arms are. So warming up, 1 set. Only thing that should be moving is this. Keep that meat right here, extend all the way down. Don't cheat, don't let your shoulder come up, because that's just your body getting into a stronger position. We're isolating the biceps, baby. Don't shift around and move. Keep still and steady. Straight up.
That we do 310 ADHD, go press the AC, yelling like you hate me. When the sun starts screaming, I let my ice save me. I put it on, yeah, and my temperature drop, yeah. All the time, diamonds press pause and then stop, yeah. Crouch and independence, I'ma be the last boss. Now for my next trick, I will die proud.
Oh, got me excited. Preacher curls. Some people are asking about my preference with the straight bar as opposed to the easy bar that most people work with. It kind of takes away from the contraction with the bicep. You can notice it. Hold your hand like this, like it would be an easy bar, compared to this. Supinate. You're meant to supinate to contract. So the straight bar allows you to do that at the top. The easy bar, you're taking away from that. Low key. I've noticed it feels best with the straight bar. You have to get really picky with the hand placement so you can allow it to be a smooth range of motion. But once you figure that out, bread and butter. I fucking love preacher curls. I used to use the easy bars all the time. Once I switched, game changer. Cable curls to finish up. I always love finishing off with a cable movement. This bar is actually perfect for curls. Most straight bars are either too short for my liking. I end up in a weird, awkward position with my elbow. And I got long ass arms. I got a fucking orangutan arms. Or you can get like a lat pull down bar and just go ham on that, find your position, and just hit curls with it. I'm probably gonna hit a rest pause on this. I like to take 10 to 20 seconds and then just hit failure again. If that's 1 rep, that's good. That's better than no extra reps. Small break and then failure again.
Back to the trash ash, then I right click edit. You can't edit this body. All these layers are locked away. Told them system 32 is something they don't need to operate. System froze and now everybody hate me. Nothing new to me, I'm used to it thankfully. Reboot text, yes, you can all thank me. I am the virus that got your heart race. Once I hit you with that backspace, you ain't coming back. No control or delete you, give me space like time. Once I hit you with that backspace, you.
Most days, if I'm not filming, I'm in and out this bitch in an hour, max. Like I obviously warm up and I'll maybe like catch a convo in between sets. Other than that, I'm in and out, and then I go play video games and shit. I'm gonna pose though.
Pose and time.
Got a pocket full of stones, watching Game of Thrones. Bitches on the phone telling me she home alone. Motherfucker future counting down till I die. Days roll by, I just wanna get high. Never ever sold or need drugs for my composure. Looking like I'm dying, laying back on the sofa. 6 feet deep, 3 gold teeth. 0 fucking hopes for this young tragedy. Days of our lives, watch them roll by. Whole fucking family got bloodshot eyes. Scripts in the kitchen right next to the dish. Finger fucking bitches listening to no limit. West Bank soldier, straight about the Nolan. When it come to this shit, ain't a motherfucker cold.
The growth process is slow. You can't see it physically on a day-to-day basis, but you can control the variables every single day. All of that discipline stacks on top of each other like a brick house. You can eventually have a good physique to your genetic potential if you're training hard enough. First, you gotta stimulate the growth. It's the trigger for the growth mechanism. You train your ass off in the gym. You force your body to grow and adapt. Then provide enough nutrition to support your current physical mass, aka calorie maintenance. And then if you want to gain some size, you got to sprinkle a little on top of that, being a calorie surplus to provide for the little bit extra muscle growth that might occur if you control all the variables: sleep, eating, training your ass off in the gym, etc. And that's pretty much it. Recovery happens before growth. You have to give your body enough time for the growth to even take place. I was under the impression that I could train every single day and train hard as fuck, but I realized as I got more experience with training and I trial and error that you can either train hard or long, but you can't maximally do both at the same time. Once I started taking more rest for myself, not only did I have more time to do other shit and get good at other shit than the gym, I used to revolve my life around the gym, to be honest. It got me out of a lot of dark places in my head, and it got me through a lot in my life, especially at a young age. It's almost like a home to me because I have like that emotional tie to it, so I want to be there all the time. I turned a social need into a training method, quite frankly, and I was in that bitch every day before school, and it led to a halt in progress for a really long time. I didn't see PRs. I saw PRs like after deloads. I noticed after I took a week off and let my body recover and recuperate that I was stronger when I came back to the gym. You take that for what you will. Like I said, everybody's recoverability and adaptability is different. Everyone has different genetics. Some people can train legs twice a week and get away with it. Some people can train even more frequent. There's been people that do like Bulgarian method and train every day and max out, like the powerlifters. Have you seen those people? Like the crazy strong Russians be fucking the Bulgarian methods and stuff.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I've tried so much, everything to gain me the most amount of muscle as I can. I found that I've been making the most progress from this, and I felt the best. I'm always fresh in the gym. That motivation is always there because, dude, when you take a day off, the first time I did that, I felt like a crackhead, bro. I was like, I need to be in that bitch getting a pump, bro. I need to. And it's like, the pump isn't doing me any good, bro, if the progress isn't moving on paper, especially being a natural. And I love to see, every time I'm in the gym with this training, PR, every single movement, it's like a fucking addiction. I know every time I'm in the gym, if I'm sleeping enough and eating enough, that I'm fucking PRing on 90% of the lifts. I never found myself doing that with the 6 days a week. It just wasn't happening. The push-pull legs, I did the Arnold variant, every power building program in the fucking book, Jeff Nippard, even fucking Larry Wheels program, Smolov Junior bench program, fucking 5x5, fucking West Side barbell fundamentals, because I was into the powerlifting too and getting strong. But all I had to do was listen to that fucking nerd that got the perfect score at Mr. Universe, bro. Mensa was onto something. That's pretty much it, yeah. Oh, she got in my mouth, dog. I'll give him the P. We're working on a flavor. We're gonna have a fucking orangutan on it with a half skull. Like this, so with the enraged, how it's like the half skull. We're gonna have a sick ass orangutan. Somebody's gonna put it on the tub and we're gonna get custom with it. And I'll probably put my signature real nice right here. Guess the flavor though. Starts with a P, but we're trying flavors. I've had a flavor in my mind for the longest time. We're just making sure it's good. It's a little too sour for my liking, so we're going back to the drawing board and making it a little sweeter. I want it to be like, you can sip on that shit in the car on the way to the gym and it tastes good. Like a little refreshment.
The slides, Black Friday.
Yeah, look at that. Multiple
Black,
colors.
orange, white.
Black, orange, white, Black Friday. Some slides. Tons of cool shit dropping on Black Friday. And the merch is coming. Cooking that shit, got everything placed well, got the shirts. We're just waiting on planning a drop time. Drew's dropping merch too.
Yes, sir.
I kind of want to cut my mullet.
Dude, I think you should grow it out.
You think I should grow it out?
Yeah, like
bro,
how
I'm
it
sick of
used to be,
the length
bro.
right now. I'm like emotionally tied to my mullet, bro.
Dude,
like
I
might
can't
get
cut
teary-eyed
mine
if I
either,
cut
bro.
it.
I don't think I
It's-
can.
Yeah, I'm like stuck now. I'm scared. Well, because I've had a mullet for so long, I don't really remember.
I don't know life without it.
I had really long hair, like everywhere, like long Tarzan ass hair, and it was curly. It was so hard to maintain though, because it's like coarse. I need to pour like a whole bottle of moisturizer on my scalp just to fucking hydrate my hair. Especially in Utah, where you walk outside in the winter and your eyeballs dry up and fall out of your eyes if you don't have eye drops. That's why I always have eye drops. People are like, bro's high. Yeah. But my eyes are also dry as fuck because it's Utah. We got our passports, so we are
Finally.
going to get a fucking Japan vlog, dog.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna title it, Japan vlog. Fucking where else, bro? Anywhere. Iceland?
Iceland would be crazy.
Greenland's the
black
one
beaches.
with the ice.
Yeah,
It's like-
Iceland is like black beaches.
I want to go to Italy too. But yeah, we'll see. Make sure to tune into the streams. That's gonna be a wrap for the vlog. If you did enjoy, slap that like button in the ass for me. Until next time, peace out, baby.